making a trail, and we are going to help him.
Now this trail that I'm going to make is just going to be for us to do what? Like a secret hideout?
Probably. But it won't be a secret hideout
because we're going to show people a secret hideout. It will be a secret hideout for us and for those who follow our YouTube channel, no?
Sure.
So we're going to do that. We're just here for a little bit. Aaliyah's going to do... What you doing, baby?
Spraying the trees. We haven't done it in a really long time, and so the bugs got all out of control again.
What are you using?
It's going to rain, though. Neem oil and water, so... I don't even know if I should spray it now.
It does look like it's going to rain. Look at that. Well, we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't. But I got a big feeling it will rain. It's sprinkling already.
Also, I have a little hibiscus tree, or jamaica, that I'm going to go ahead and plant before we leave also. And measure out the torta so I can start planning what we're going to do on top.
I'm going to take you guys to the house. I don't think
That's what I'm going to do today.
I've showed you guys the torta. I might have in the other video. I don't know. But just in case, I'll show you again. Girls think they're extra cool because they got the machete or mocho, they got the axe, they got the safety goggles on. Y'all ready to do this? Yeah. We about to do what we about to do?
Make a trail.
Make a trail. Let's go. While mommy's working, we'll go have some fun making a trail. Let's go. Let's go. Hard to tell, but it used to look like this. It was just nothing but bushes, and last time we were able to make this little entrance right here. And what I did is we knocked some things down, we threw some of our dead trees back there, and we started making a trail right there. So all of that was just covered up, and we started making a trail through there. We're gonna try to make a trail, maybe make it go around and maybe come out on this side. So that's what we're going to do. In the meantime, my beautiful wife is down here. Baby, how you doing?
Good. This tree is really bad. And it looks like something's been eating the leaves off of it.
It hasn't been me. So how many trees are you going to be doing, baby?
I think there's like 12 down here.
Okay.
Maybe more.
Well, while she's doing that, we're going to go ahead and clear up the trails. And this is what we cleaned up last time. I'm not sure if you guys remember. We cleared up this. We still got to take the trunks out and do a few things.
That's where I'm going to plant the hibiscus.
Where at, Mama?
Right up there, along the edge.
Along the edge? Beautiful. All right, let's go. I began clearing out this trail right here. So we're still keeping it kind of woody, but we were making a little trail there. Once we actually make a way, we're going to start cleaning out the little road area so it could look more like this one. It's kind of hard to tell using the camera. So you guys ready? Let's go.
We've been dancing through the world alone lately. We've been trying just to make it through everything. I feel so out of place, feel so out of place right here. I won't walk away, I won't walk away, don't fear.
Doing good progress. So we've cleared out a good amount. I'm keeping some of the branches and trees that connect on top to give us a decent shade. So we've cleared this out. This is a big rock here, so we're trying to make it where there's no leaves and you can kind of climb up. And I'm still going to clean up a little bit here and see where it takes us. I'll do a video in a minute just walking through everything we've done so far. So we stopped here. The next time we come, we're going to make a trail going down here, all the way down there, which should take us to the house, which is over there. This area is kind of flat. We're going to clean it up, maybe camp out here. Lemon tree. I cleaned around this little palm tree just because I like the way it looks. And I also cleaned up another trail started. Once we go over this trunk here, we're going to make another trail here that hopefully will take us to the other side of the road. There's a creek down there, or we'll go around to the entrance. So it would be all the way around, down to the entrance. So, yep, heading back.
Probably 8 o'clock in the morning now. Yeah, just about 8. I came specifically to spray the trees with neem oil because they are really, really bad. I'll show you in a sec. But I'm a little nervous, weary of spraying them right now just because that big gray cloud that's coming. There's kind of no point in spraying the trees if it's just going to be washed away by the rain. So I mean, I did come up here specifically to spray the tree, so I'm just going to do it and pray that, you know, that doesn't get washed away. That was what I came here for, so I'm going to do it anyways. I need to plant this little baby hibiscus. I think there may be actually 2 little trees in here, so I'll plant them right around here on the edge. Have maybe 2 of them right there. I would like to line these up with the hibiscus because they're so pretty. And also I need to check on these tomatoes, see how bad they are. My mom said that I could harvest them green and then let's see what happens. Hopefully they don't rot after they're picked. I don't know if they will. They probably will. But we'll check that out. I'll see if the garlic has sprouted, which I highly doubt because I just did it on Tuesday. Today is Friday, so it's only been a couple days. I think that's about all I'm going to do. Oh, and I wanted to measure out the torta so I can start planting the house. So let me get to work. Here's the first tree, orange tree. We have that sooty mold growing. You could see all those little white things. Those are most likely the bugs. This one's not nearly as bad as this one over here. That one is really bad. And I'm not exactly sure the condition of the ones down there. They don't look bad from here, but they might be. So I'm gonna go ahead and start spraying. I came to go spray this guayaba tree. And look at this little friend we have here. Biggest beetle I think I've ever seen in my life. I'm just hoping he's not eating my tree and eating the bugs off of it. I'm going to leave him in hopes that he's not eating my plant or my tree. If you guys know if this dude is carnivorous, eating pests or eating my tree, let me know. I hope I don't regret leaving him here. While I'm spraying these orange trees, I just realized that this tree right here has actually some blossoms on it. So I'm pretty excited. We're going to have oranges soon, I hope. So if I could just get the bugs off of these trees and they'll start producing happily, I'm sure. So let me get to spraying, but before I do, let me show you the flowers. I don't know if you can actually see them, but there's a bunch over there. There's a bloom right there. I don't know if you can see them. There's a tiny little flower there. So this tree definitely has some, oh look, there's a little flower. You see it? I hope. So let me go ahead and get this one sprayed. I need to be careful going through here because all of that back there that I was just walking through is that devil plant, salsa. It was grabbing onto my pants and stuff. So now I know that what it looks like. It's everywhere. Getting down to these trees is not gonna be fun. Walking through bushes of that horrible, horrible plant. But thank God I didn't get it on my skin. It was just grabbing onto my plants and I got it off with my trusty sprayer. Oh, man, mountain living is kind of harsh. Here, let me show you what this horrible plant is. You can't really see unless you get really close to it, but it has extremely tiny thorns that get into your skin and your clothes, and it hurts. It burns. Like, here's somewhere right next to my feet. I'm trying to get down here to these orange trees. This one right here, I just finished spraying, but there's another one down there, and another one, little one there, and all those over there, but there is this stuff everywhere. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I have it settled. I know how to spray the trees from far. Stream spray. Let me show you how I'm doing this, because I don't want to go all the way down there. It's pretty dang steep and it's full of thorns and stuff, so I'm going to stay up here and spray it from up here. I can't get the ones really far down because this thing can only reach so far, but I can get at least that tree right there. So let me show you how this is going. Alright, I pumped it up. Let's see if I can get that tree down there. You see this one right there. Let's see. I'm getting the bottom half. Get all of the trees done except for maybe one or two that were at the way bottom. So I'm going to be doing this weekly. I need to do this weekly. So next week when we get here, next week when we get here, I'm going to spray them again every week because they need these bugs to get killed, die. I did notice 3 of the trees that we have here are blooming already. So hopefully we'll have some oranges. Maybe not so soon, but the process is starting. It's starting to bloom, so I'm excited. I am going to go back up now, up, all the way up, to plant the hibiscus tree. While Jimmy is in there, you can't even see him anymore, up in there. He made a trail that went into the mountain, so I can hear them, but I don't see them. My spraying job here is done. Here are the tomatoes. They're still pretty much rotting away at the bottoms. What a dang pity, because look how beautiful these tomato plants are. And there's so many new baby tomatoes growing, you see? And I don't want them all to go to waste, but they might. I mean, they just might. I just need to figure out if it's too late to give them calcium or not. I know eggshells are supposed to give calcium, but you're supposed to do that while you're prepping the soil. So I don't know if it's too late. There's lots and lots of new baby tomatoes growing. Like it's still producing. It's just there's not going to be any for us to eat if they keep rotting. Makes me so dang sad. So I'm going to definitely research it today. Look, there's more baby tomatoes there. Man. Let me check on the Swiss chart. I forgot I planted those babies. The garlic hasn't sprouted yet. I imagine it would take a lot longer than just a couple days to sprout, but the Swiss chard is looking great. They haven't shriveled up and died. All of the ones that I planted are still there, alive and kicking. There's some, which let me get the stuff off of it. Nah. Leave my Swiss chard alone. And I got new ones sprouting up over here that I didn't plant. That's interesting. So I have these. That's not Swiss chard. Get out of here. Science lesson. Check these out. I don't know if you could see, but inside this tree there are a bunch of ants. Ants protect the aphids that are eating or sucking the juices out of the leaves, because the aphids make a sticky sweet stuff that the ants like to eat. So the ants are protecting the aphids are feeding the ants for protection, and the black stuff grows from the sticky stuff. So that's how I know this tree has an aphid infestation. Plus, I've had them on my plants before and I know what they look like. Ants protect the aphids feed the ants for protection, and the mold grows on the sticky stuff. All right, time for Jamaica. I decided to put it right up here by the road. Obviously not too close to the road, but close to the road, just above the garden. Let me show you exactly where I'm talking about. So there's the garden right up there. There's the house. I'm going to plant it probably like right here where my foot's at. I'm gonna plant it right there, and I think I can get 2 trees out of that. So I'm gonna put one there and probably another one right there, right above the garden. And if I get a couple more, I'll just line this whole area with Jamaica because they're so beautiful. Why not? And you can make tasty drinks out of it. So here we go. Let me plant my first one. Look at my happy little hibiscus. I planted it. Has a happy little home. I was going to do it over there, but I decided this dirt is nice and soft because we had just moved a whole bunch of stuff around over here. So I just decided to give it a new home here, right above the the vegetable garden. Eva and Layla helped me find these rocks to frame it. I'm not even showing it to you, my bad. It's hard to record and this thing's really heavy. It's full of water. Ta-da! Giving it a nice drink of water before we leave. There you have it. My first hibiscus. Oh, and that's another thing. I was going to make it into 2 trees, but the root ball was really tight and I don't want to mess it up, so I just left it all together. We'll have tons of hibiscus to make juice, Jamaica, and some tea. There we go. All done. Drink up. I don't hear working anymore. I'm gonna go check this out. I haven't been up here yet. I'm a little nervous. Look at that trail they opened up. It's pretty neat in there. Let's see if I can get up in here. See if I can find them. Hopefully there's nothing in here that will make me break out into a rash. Wonder if this leads to some secret amazing place. Hop over this. I found you.
So, right here,
What do you think, May?
It's pretty neat.
we made a camping area.
A camping area? That was hard work. Hey, look, a bunch of rocks I can put around my garden. Jay, what do we find? As Poppy's
tree.
Yeah, I didn't do any of it. As Jimmy was in here cutting stuff down, we found this extremely spiny tree.
Look at this thorn.
I'm assuming it's a lemon. It smells exactly like lemon. When you rip the leaves, look. Smell it. It smells like lemon, right? And look at those thorns. Serious thorns. So this is a really old tree, and I have a feeling, look at this thorn. Ah, stabbed myself. That thing's huge. We're gonna have to like maybe get some of these trees and knock them down so this tree can get some light and produce some lemons, because it's definitely not getting any sunlight in here. Awesome, more fruit.